Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana and I'm coming back with another reading today. I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, this week was a very intense week for me. I have been having a lot on my mind, so I'm ready to come back. But I would like to do a reading regarding some information that I saw swirling around. It's really crazy, y'all. I'm just gonna say that's why people don't trust folks in the spiritual community, because there's a lot of madness going on in the spiritual community. I thought that was upside down, but it wasn't. I was gonna flip it right side up. But you know, I remember before I kept telling people be careful who you go with, like far as receiving spiritual information and going to these retreats and stuff, because you never know what's going on with people's minds. They may come off like they're stable and make sense, but in actuality, they could be fighting demons worse than what you're fighting. So let's see, Holy Spirit, what's going on with this situation. I feel like someone out there is going through something, and this could be their life on the line, dealing with a person from the spiritual community who is very toxic, mentally unstable, and manipulative, controlling, selfish. We have tarot reader, yes. Okay, so a tarot reader is definitely involved in this situation. I don't know who this is specifically, but next we have moon magic. A tarot reader could be performing moon magic for whatever reasons. This could be something, some type of ritual that they perform. But I feel like somebody is definitely tapping into some heavy moon magic here. It reminds me of with the moon card, and you see the dog and whatever, the symbolism on the card is like this. It's like the moon is a dog, and I believe it's like a scorpion or something on the ground. And yeah, like the dog is howling to the moon and stuff. This person may be into some type of moon magic, or they worship some type of moon deities, or they could be trying to do something ritualistic around the moon cycles. We have prayer here. So I feel like with prayer, either you need to pray for someone that's very close to you, or someone who you may know that could be involved in this situation, or if you don't know this person directly, who life may be at risk right now or at stake. I think it's good to pray for anyone, even if you don't know them directly. If you know a person is going through a tough situation, they have a good sound heart, and they're just an overall good person, there's nothing wrong with praying for someone, right? We have water sign. A water sign could be involved in this situation, whether it be you, whether it be this tarot reader, whether it be the person, or somebody who's a water sign could be affected by this situation altogether. I'm getting this water sign may know this tarot reader, this person who comes off, they could just be a spiritual advisor, and they may know tarot, and that could be part of what they do is tarot readings. We have harmony. So right now, I think someone is looking for some type of harmony and balance in their life, or this is going to be brought to the surface in a minute. But somebody could be trying to attack somebody peace and harmony here. Somebody could be trying to attack this water sign's peace and harmony, or this water sign could be living in peace and harmony, but somebody is doing some type of moon magic to possibly counteract, trying to affect this person harmony, bliss, happiness. We got bamboozled / misled. Yeah, it could definitely be this tarot reader that is bamboozling and misleading people by the masses. They may have a decent following. I'm not saying they have hundreds of thousands of followers or something, but some people may even be trying to pray for the victim in this situation. I don't believe it's this tarot reader here. I believe that they're praying very hard about this situation, whoever is the victim, because somebody, and I believe the other person who's the victim could have been misled by this individual who they're with. Okay, so we have Anubis. This is talking about transformation and basically, in a sense, shedding old patterns as well, so you can enter a new cycle and you could be more at balance and fulfilled with harmony, because Anubis is like involved in judgment, right? So pretty much in Egyptian mythology, he'll weigh your heart against a feather, and if your heart is lighter or light as a feather, from my understanding, then you could go to the next phase. You could be at peace. You could be balanced. You could be in this harmonious state of mind, or full of bliss and happiness and fulfillment, right? Okay. So, also with Anubis, he talks about, well, he deals with death, right? So with this death, it could be a symbolic form of death, like letting go of old patterns, sorry, and you're moving on to a different phase of your life, and you're going to have like almost like a rebirth in a sense, or this person, whoever is involved, could be going through that. Witchcraft, I knew it. I believe that this tarot reader is performing witchcraft because they're trying to disturb someone's peace here. I believe that they have someone in their possession, or someone who may have took a liking to them, and they're taking advantage of them through witchcraft because they want to manipulate this situation and this person, right? And this person also, I'm getting that they can pretend like they're so harmonious and stuff, but really they practice witchcraft to get what they want through manipulation, control, chaos, magic, something here. This is crazy. This is crazy. I feel like, you know what, y'all? With Anubis and witchcraft, Anubis can also protect you from, he's a protector spirit too. He's not just a energy that deals with death, transformation, the other side, judgment. He's also a protector, and he can protect you from witchcraft. And if you're a healer or a shaman or tarot reader who is of the light, pretty much, just because I'm gonna say this, Anubis energy is very heavy because he deal with death, right, a lot, and also mummification, funerary rites and stuff like that. But he's not a bad spirit. He's benevolent. He's not malevolent at all. He's not. He's not a bad spirit at all. He actually is a very, I would say, a very fair type of energy. And yes, he judges. That's part of his job. But at the same time, he don't want you to come with him with any bullshit. He can detect bullshit like the back of somebody's hand, right? He know bullshit like the back of his hand. So he's not going to deal with anybody who's trying to run, some fake shit across him. He knows right from wrong. He deals with judgment. I mean, let's be honest here, okay? He will protect whoever this is. He may be protecting them from some form of witchcraft, is what I'm getting. Yep. That's a strong possibility. Let's go. Deity worship, petition, spell work. Now, someone could be doing witchcraft and also including deity worship in the process. They may be into maybe dealing with certain gods or goddesses to get what they want. Like they may use whatever. I don't know what these deities are. They could be from the Greek pantheon. They could be from, I don't think they're dealing with any type of deities from the Egyptian pantheon, truth be told, because I do feel like it's a strong possibility that they're into something more dark and sinister, that's more on the Satanism spectrum of things when it comes to witchcraft. That's a strong possibility. I don't know if this is like heavy voodoo, like they may deal with some very intense energies. I don't know. It could be hoodoo, voodoo. It could be, Satanism. It could be whatever. I'm picking up some wild shit. I think they practice a mixture of things. We have star seed. Someone could be a star seed, and honestly, ooh, I almost said so. What was that about? Is somebody selling somebody? Shit, we about to see. Anubis and star seed here. Okay, so I'm thinking like Anubis is like a star seed energy if you think about it, because he's connected to the dog star Sirius, right? So with that energy, you could be a star seed. You could have protection from Anubis. He could be protecting your family. He could be protecting this other person who's involved, who's the victim. But I feel like you are connected to the situation some way, somehow. Not saying that you're doing anything uh vicious. You're not playing a part. Like you're not playing a part like doing harm or anything, but I feel like this person who's causing all this chaos, drama, manipulation, and confusion here. With the star seed, I feel like you're a star seed, or this other person who's the victim could be a star seed, or whomever this person is trying to hurt, like get revenge on by getting this other person to be involved. Like they're trying to use this other person as a pawn to make someone else upset. But a few of these people out this situation, at least one or two people out this situation, you have some type of connection with. Okay, let's move on. We have lover. Now, with lover here, this person could be doing witchcraft on, like I said, like maybe this was a lover of theirs, a former lover. I don't know if they still mess around with this person on and off or whatever. If this person they're harming could be connected to a lover of theirs. But it's wild. It's wild. You could have been an ex-lover too of this person they trying to get revenge on by using this other person as a pawn to piss them off or get some reaction out of them as well. We got breadwinner. Somebody here a breadwinner. And I believe that's why this tarot reader is probably preying on this individual, because they may look at them as having a lot of money, being financially stable. They could come across as having themselves together, like physically wise. They may look nice, whatever the case might be. This person seems to be pretty stable. We got matrix vibes. I feel like whoever this person is that's the tarot reader is definitely using some type of they're like a master of illusions, and they got this person confused as to what's real and what's not, what's fact or fiction, what's fantasy or reality, red pill or blue pill. Shit, it's just a lot going on here. So there's a lot of confusion here. We have fire sign. Somebody here could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. This tarot reader could be a fire